Oh, jeez.
Huh? It changed to a different hallway again.
This was the surveillance.
It's so
with
sudden.
with the door.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on to make something like this happen? No, I've already decided that I'm not going to be surprised. That's right. It's no time for me to be surprised by something like this.
You can never go back.
Stop. Hey, Kane, what's
Whoa,
up?
whoa, whoa! Look over to your right, real quick. Look up.
That
Oh,
is
dude,
a
Christmas.
that is a
Continue
totally
to-
normal thing.
It's Christmas.
Nagito, you have returned to us in block form.
I'm throbbing. Help! I'm not supposed to be in the air. I'm afraid of not touching the ground. Hello.
Howdy.
Akane's twitching her nose like a beast and examining her surroundings. Hey, what happened?
Based on my gut
Well, you know, it's just my gut, but I feel like someone's getting closer.
Huh? What do you mean? Who?
So
I don't know. It's just my gut, after all.
It's just my gut.
Still, her gut is pretty impressive. For some reason, it's strangely intuitive. And Monokuma did say something about the main cast coming. It's surprising, but her gut must be correct again this time. Bye,
What room
friend.
is open? The mod.
Oh, dude, spinning cube. That cube's just like, what am I doing? I'm in the wrong spot!
Why am I floating?
Wait, Ian, turn around.
Ooh, that's cool.
No, you don't have to walk, just turn. Okay, it's the other. It's further back. My bad. I forgot where the door is. I'm assuming that's where they want us to go.
No, just whatever's open.
Well, that's what I mean, though. I think
Oh.
that's the room that's open.
Oh, shit.
Whoa! How'd you
Apparently I can
Hajime, how'd you do that?
Apparently I can speed run backwards.
It's pretty impressive.
That's awesome,
Can
dude.
we use you in our relay race?
In a relay race?
A relay race.
A race in which you rely on
Oh,
others.
That's where I'm going first.
The music room.
Aww.
Oh, someone was killed in here at some point, probably.
I don't remember this. I never saw this.
No, I mean, the Twilight Murder Syndrome.
Yeah.
This looks like the music room. I feel like I can see something strange.
Obviously.
Man, that piano.
Oh, man.
And I sing from the piano.
I know it's a very nice looking grand piano. It might be very valuable. Ibuki might have been able to play this. Oh, he remembers her.
My
A
heart.
hologram.
I love that he remembers people.
What
It's
is
great.
this? Words are floating in the air. This is like a hologram, right? The floating letters are forming a sentence. It looks like a passage from an email. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have obtained information. A person who claims to be a survivor of Hope's Peak Academy. Upon further investigation, there are a total of 15 survivors. You may be wondering about the number of people at this time. If they're survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, it's possible they may be targeted by Ultimate Despair. We believe we should acquire them and place them in our care as soon as possible. Though I don't believe the group can go that far without Junko and Ashima rallying them. In a worst-case scenario, we must prevent a repeat of the killing school life. Also, if they are survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, we should expect them to be quite valuable to us. However, we are still investigating the details of their origins, and we haven't located them either. We will continue investigating this matter. Also, regarding a separate matter, we have received a report from the research facility on Jabberwock Island. Preparations have been completed. It seems we can proceed with the experimental phase of the Neo-World program. Survivors of Hope's Peak Academy? 15 students? 15 exactly?
Exactly.
Is that about us? Excluding Chiaki, who is part of the Future Foundation, there were definitely 15 of us, but what does survivors mean? It's like they're talking from some other world. What happened outside Jabberwock Island? If the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is really true, then the world isn't normal anymore, maybe.
No!
I'm starting to feel like we might be better off not remembering the memories we've lost.
Shut! You've gone too far. Okay.
Okay.
Is there Nakama in here?
No.
There is a weird... No, it's very scary. It's hidden quite well in the camouflage.
It really
pixels.
is. It's crazy.
Examine that monument.
The monument.
Looks like it's some sort of monument. Why would there be a monument in the music room?
Why is it glitching?
Music.
Why does it tell me the command for directing the wind?
Why does it have the Future Foundation logo on it?
Not just that. The
Why do
mark
kids
engraved
love
in
this
the
face
monument
of
has
Toast Crunch?
is the symbol of the Future Foundation, right? Below that symbol, there's some sort of passage engraved. To combat the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy were among the many who established the Future Foundation. Huh? The Future Foundation was established by the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy? Aren't they known as World Ender? This is completely different. Monokuma, he completely made it up. I guess that's all the clues in this room. It's finally confirmed. The Future Foundation is on our side, at least. They were founded by the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy, and they took us in to protect us. But if that's true, Chiaki should have made that clear to us. No, as long as Monokuma was around, she probably couldn't say anything carelessly. Monokuma. If he's the Future Foundation's enemy, then his true identity must be the Ultimate Despairs who caused the biggest, most awful, most shocking event in human history. The ones who are carrying out the will of Junko and Ashima are making us go through this. Also, this caught my attention in the email too. What is this research facility on Jabberwock Island mentioned in the email? What's that about?
A really shitty funhouse.
The only Future Foundation facility we found was that ancient ruin. There's no way that's the research facility. If that really is a research facility on this island, there should be other Future Foundation members here. Somehow, there are still so many mysteries.
Let's go.
I'm scared.
Are you being done a fight?
Fuyuhiko, I'm scared.
Me too.
Baby, please.
Aww.
Ah!
I'm spinning, help! No.
No, that's
Maybe
him.
that's
It's
it.
the red and green one's him.
Oh, the teacher's lounge.
Oh.
Welcome to the teacher's lounge. We have coffee.
Ibuki is a teacher now.
In
Are you
spirit.
impressed?
Don't talk to it.
Different from a class.
Look at those pixel flowers.
It's probably the office, right? I mean, the room kind of has that stuffy teacher vibe to it.
The office, huh? Now that you mention it, it does look like that.
Wow.
More importantly, have you seen Miss Sonia? I don't see her anywhere.
How much longer is this guy gonna be obsessed with Sonia? Give it up already.
Yeah, why aren't you obsessed with me?
Hello.
Yeah, Sonia's not from the sexy department.
Sonia's not from the sexy department like Hajime is.
Nobody's as great as Hajime.
Oh, look, there's another floaty hologram.
And Colonel Sanders.
Another
I want to
Colonel
examine these
Sanders.
flowers. Flowers on top of the desk? Why are they pixelated? They look strange to me. Are my eyes just tired?
List of subjects.
There's something written on the blackboard. What's written here? List of
Ah!
subjects is written on the blackboard in large letters. Just below that are the names I've seen before. Hajime Hinata, Chiaki Nanamur, Kazuichi Soder, Akane Ori,
We get it.
Sanai Nevermind. Hello.
Yoko.
Kyoko Sayanji.
Why she get her own newspaper clipping along
Why
with
she
it?
got
Newspaper
boobs?
posted on the blackboard.
What?
Below that, Hyoko Sayanji.
Why is she no lolly?
What the fuck is happening in here?
What is this newspaper?
She got them boobs.
Oh shit, boy!
She got tall and cute. She looks like
What
she's
is
Sonia's
this?
sister.
She does, actually.
It's kind of
It
cute.
says Miss Hyoko Sayanji. This can't mean the same Hyoko, right? I mean, the Hyoko we knew is dead. She was much smaller and looked more childlike. It was pretty much her defining feature.
She had cats in her bows.
But the photo in this newspaper... In a way, I can see the resemblance to Hyoko, but her height and figure.
She's lovely.
It's too different from the Hyoko we knew.
She's probably less of a
What
bitch
does
a
this
little bit,
mean?
maybe.
Maybe. This lady looks pretty mature. Is she Hyoko's older sister or something?
No, it says Hyoko Sayanji here.
Oh, then Hiyoko has an older sister with the same first and last name.
An older sister with the same first and last name?
I mean...
That's the only explanation, right? I mean, look at it for yourself. That's not Hiyoko.
But did you ever hear her mention an older sister?
Besides my hero.
Well, it's not like I was that close to her or anything.
Wrong.
She doesn't have an older sister. Hyoko is the son, says his family's only daughter.
Looks like the Seanji family just came to an abrupt end.
If she doesn't have a sister, then a relative? No, there's still too much of a resemblance.
What are you saying?
That's Hyoko.
Huh?
Of course not.
What the hell are you saying? Hiyoko doesn't have a curvy body like that.
You were looking at her body?
No! I mean, she was famous for her
You're
childlike
gross.
figure. She got away with all kinds of crap for looking like that.
Well...
I don't know what to tell you. Maybe she had a growth spurt?
What are you saying?
She dead.
She's already dead. There's no way she could have had a growth spurt.
You know.
Today, I'm...
Well, regardless, all the clues I provided are true. If they weren't, it wouldn't be fair. Bye.
What the heck? This is the truth?
If this is the truth, then the Hyoko in this newspaper...
She old. She looks nice.
Is he really
She
saying
looks like
this is
someone
the
you
same
could have
person?
lunch with.
Yes.
That's impossible. I mean, how can there be a photo of a grown-up Hyoko when she's already dead?
Well,
Why does this even exist?
So, Hajime, ever watched Digimon as a kid? Or that really shitty filler episode of Yu-Gi-Oh?
no.
Could it be related to that list of subjects over there?
You're on that list.
Huh?
This is bad.
It says subjects. Maybe it means there was some kind of experiment, right?
On her dead body?
Did that experiment change Hyoko's dead body? Oh, what I'm saying. Just saying it out loud makes it sound messed up. What experiment?
If it's some kind of experiment, it would mean that we're also test subjects, right? I mean, our names are also written on the blackboard under that list of subjects. But what kind of experiment was it?
on?
What's going on? It's better not to have anything to do with time travel. Ooh.
Izuru Kumakukuru.
Izuru Kamakura.
Teru.
Aw, we miss
Nekomaru.
Oh, look, Ultimate Imposter.
you. Ultimate Monster.
Oh, give him a name, please!
John Travolta.
No, not that one.
An extremely overwhelming portrait is hanging on the wall. I feel like I've seen it before, but the name etched into the placard says, Hope's Peak Academy founder, Izuru Kamakura. The founder of Hope's Peak Academy and this name, Izuru Kamakura. Doesn't this clearly contradict the information I obtained earlier? Damn it, what a mystery.
Colonel Sanders has been added to your truth bullets.
Yeah! It's actually a really old Nagito!
Oh no!
Okay, let's back out and talk to it.
Floating email.
Oh yeah, that too.
I gotta think of the right voice to do for it.
Okay.
I know it. There are letters floating in the air, like the music room from earlier. Looks like a passage from an email someone wrote. I think it's the same one from earlier. I guess I should read it. We understand this matter regarding the survivors. In order to safely acquire them, please do your best to continue your investigation. However, you must exercise extreme caution concerning the remnants of despair. Even though they have lost Junko and Ashima, the fact remains that they are incredibly dangerous. Even after her death, the tragedy is not ended. Perhaps there is still a leader on par with Junko and Ashima. As long as we do nothing about the remnants of despair, we will not be able to end this incident. For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered. Everything is for the sake of a shining future. Immediately eliminated? Does that mean this is an order to kill them? That doesn't sound peaceful at all. Well, I guess that's understandable. If the biggest, most awful tragedy in human history is as terrible as it sounds, it's pretty much all-out war. If the remnants of despair are the ones waging that war, there's no way they'd be forgiven that easily. I leveled up.
Sweet.
Okay, with this, you totally raised all the flags on this floor. Congratulations, Hajime! You shall now go on to the next stage. The Kazuichi has to stay here.
Next stage.
Okay, now
So we don't have to talk to him.
Oh, we should do it.
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Talk to him anyway.
Hey, Kazuichi.
Are we screwed?
That list of subjects seems really dangerous.
Hey,
Don't tell me all this killing is gonna have something psychotic conclusion, like it's some experiment!
You have nothing useful to say at all.
No.
Okay, floor 3.
This.
Damn it, not again! The hallway is different
That's the
from
recreation floor?
I guess
Remember,
when that
that's
flag
the
Monaco
room?
mention is raised,
Yes,
I move
yeah,
to a different
yeah.
hallway than all. But how can you do that? No, now's not the time to be confused by that.
This is like where the art room was.
Thinking about it is just
Yeah.
going to waste my energy.
No dice.
I'm sad. I don't like this memory. I don't like this memory at all.
Remember that time both my best voices died in the same chapter?
Yeah, that sucked.
Physics room.
I can't wait to do that. For the record.
What?
That. Ah!
I think the game developers might have been a little bit slow here.
Oh, did they have to rush out the game super fast?
I don't think that's what's happening.
Please tell me it's that room. Please tell me it's that room. Ah!
Hey guys, I think your windows are breaking.
Oh, I was right. I was right. The rec room.
Is
The
there anything
rec
down here?
room.
That
No.
window is spinning.
I just want to
Well,
check this hole.
Those
I
windows
know,
turned
but-
off. Ah. I don't want to be in the rec room.
You gotta go in the rec room.
That's where the biggest, most tragic, most awful event in human history happened.
Mm-hmm, the true story.
Ah! It's floating.
There's a billiard table, a dartboard, and a shelf lined with magazines. It's
That
hard
never
to think
get
a room like
updated.
this actually exists inside a school. There's more hologram to read.
There's another hologram and there's a thing on the table.
It's a book. Look, there's that special little locker.
There's a lot of different magazines here. Fashion.
Ew, it smells like
motorcycles,
ass in this
martial
locker.
arts, sports, computer, travel.
Oh,
There's even a magazine about cameras. My hero would have been happy to see this.
Oh, he misses everyone. What a good man.
There's a dartboard, but this is still a school, right? Or did Monokuma just randomly make up this place?
possible.
I wish I could examine the floating freaking pool table in the back of the room.
No, that's nothing out of the
Oh,
ordinary.
wait, can you look at the thing? Can you, over here? The little glasses by No,
No.
damn it.
Can I sit? I wanna
No, you
sit.
may not sit.
I've been walking around a lot. It's a nice, firm-looking leather sofa. It looks like it'd be comfortable for anyone to sleep on.
I cry. All the
How about
time.
fuck you?
In this institution.
Let's set read this file. It's a file with Hope's Peak Academy's seal on it. It says confidential. That means this is a big secret, right? Why would an important document be here? Why am I even asking a question like that? Obviously, Monokuma was responsible. Anyway, I need to confirm what's inside the file. About the Hope Cultivation Plan. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy has conducted rigorous research into various talents. The Hope Cultivation Plan seeks to use the fruits of our labor to further our true goal. With our hands, we will birth a true hope that will bring hope to the entire world.
Sounding vaguely
Truly.
cult-like.
The program is the next
With
innovation
that
in
voice.
providing the ultimate education. This plan has been the Academy's wish since its foundation, so we must succeed at all costs. What followed was a series of detailed instructions and intricate orders. It was full of difficult technical terms, and I had no idea what any of them meant. However, the word True Hope left a strong impression on my mind for some reason. The Hope Cultivation Plan was created for the sake of birthing true hope. Hope's Peak Academy was behind something like that? I don't really get it, but there's something about these words. True hope, huh?
Don't you go all Nagito on us, Hajime.
Nova, can we have this next email be read in the voice of Kazuichi?
Shut up.
You're welcome.
This hologram again. What's this one say? It looks like another email passage.
Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have finally succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. Though they were all dispersed, we were successful in acquiring all 15 of them. Due to the fact that we were unable to ask them about specific details, It is unknown how they managed to survive the tragedy. It's been reported that some are wounded, so it seems certain they survived under harsh conditions. Over the course of our detailed investigation, we determined that they are about the same age as the others. So we have decided to entrust them to the survivors of this killing school life.
Dead Makoto!
As for the remnants of despair, there are still no solid leads regarding this matter, and we have no new information to report. We will continue the investigation. Once they are discovered, we shall eliminate them immediately. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope.
Your electronic signature.
There's just a bunch of random exclamation marks at the end.
It says here that they succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. That means we should have been protected by the Future Foundation, right? Then why is this happening? If the Future Foundation was protecting us, why were we forced to kill each other on this island? Well, I guess it's not possible that the Future Foundation set this all up.
What's this?
My, Hajime, if you keep worrying like that, you're gonna get a toothache and collapse!
It's your fault, dummy. What is this hologram thing anyway?
Hey,
It's exactly what it looks like. They're the Future Foundation's emails. I thought they made the perfect clue, so I did a little bit of hacking here and there to get them.
You can even do that?
Yep.
Whoever's controlling you seems to possess many talents.
Yep.
no.
Oh, who cares about me anyway? That's not important at all.
There's no way that's not important.
No, it's not!
His true identity should connect everything to what's happening right now.
Now we leave.
I'd love to leave here. Thank you.
Nothing but...
Looks like I'm in a different hallway again. I'm pretty much used to it by now, but even so... What is this space? Am I dreaming or something? I mean... This is just totally disconnected from reality.
Nothing out of the ordinary about this at all.
This
Nope,
is
it's all
fucking
good.
creepy. Is your Ahoge pulling you to the ground? Akane!
It's just
Save her!
It's a Hoge. It's just like stabbing
Save
the
her!
floor in order to move.
Get back there! You save
Wait,
Akane!
where was she? I didn't see her.
She was glitching out pretty
Look!
bad.
Look!
Oh, hey.
She's like, hail. It's close. It's very close. Someone is coming.
Connie's switching her nose and examining her
Based
surroundings.
on my gut feeling.
They're definitely real close. At least that's what my gut is telling me.
Please tell me she's not crawling on the floor on all
Answer this
fours.
with your gut. Is it an enemy or an ally?
Let's see. My gut feeling is...
They're both!
Yo,
He's right. They're both.
Both? What do you mean?
you.
I don't know any details. It's just my gut after all.
But your gut is always right.
Well, that's true, I guess.
Oh well.
Oh my god, the music is killing me.
It's great, right?
Have fun, whatever you're doing.
I don't
there.
know what's happening.
I am lost and confused.
I am standing on air right now.
God, what the fuck? Library.
I wouldn't know.
We walk right in there and Byakuya is sitting there reading his book. Oh, it's about time you
Upside
got
down?
here. Upside down?
Well,
Oh, nope, it's normal.
Damn.
email.
This must be a library. Monokuma probably left something here too. I should hurry up and
Is
find
there a
it.
plush?
No.
We're good.
No. There's only one more and I know where it is. I remember things.
Whose voice should this be?
I don't know. I was trying not to take any since I have the
I'll
most
do
characters left alive.
Ivy's gonna do one.
Yeah, I'll do one.
This hologram again. Must be another one of the Future Foundation's emails. I should read it. There's no doubt that it's another clue.
Future Foundation 14th Division!
Oh.
Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agree with our ideals. The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and cooperated with recovering your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. Makoto
What does this mean? This email suggests that someone was trying to let the remnants of despair escape. This email is addressed to Makoto Naegi. But he's with the Future Foundation, right? Then why was he trying to protect the remnants of despair?
Makoto Naegi, what are you doing, mister?
Betray the Future Foundation?
I don't think he did. Not to an extent.
Depends on your definition of betray.
Save my child! That's my boy. That's my boy.
That boy.
Is there anything else in here?
No.
I like Makoto Naegi.
Makoto Naegi is good and pure. And egg.
Where the fuck else do we go?
Egg.
And egg.
Is there somebody else down here?
Probably.
We should probably check to make sure Kane's good.
There's probably
still
there's
swimming.
probably either someone else down here to talk to or another room to go into.
Have fun whatever you're doing.
I'm not doing this.
I can't do that.
I can't move.
I'm very confused.
I'm lost, confused.
Have you ever felt like you're submerged in ice water filled with piranhas? Because that's kind of what's happening right now.
This is room 2B, guys.
Go for
Are
it.
you prepared for this?
No.
I'm ready.
Ivy's not
My
ready.
body is ready!
Ooh, that's a different thing.
Yeah, that's not good. Ah!
Oh.
Oh! Oh, it's a different magazine!
Huh? Didn't I walk into the classroom? I don't really
Hina,
it,
get
but,
your swimsuit! God damn
the
it!
laundry room. There's no use worrying about it, but I was in a school and now I'm suddenly in a laundry room.
Schools can have laundry.
I know
Wait.
what voice this needs to be.
Or is there a
in.
plushie? There's a plushie in here somewhere.
A plush. He's there behind the vending.
Ah, I see you, little fucker.
No.
I should start a circus.
Alright, let's check out that magazine that was Junko and Ashima.
All these fucking bears. Jesus!
Stop pooping.
I know exactly the voice it should be in.
What the fuck? No, I want to look at the magazine. Well, it's Junko still.
This looks like
No,
a tablet
good.
computer.
I would be sad if it
looks
wasn't,
like
honestly.
on too.
They look like Makoto
Is
very
this the next
briefly.
clip?
Oh.
I picked up the tablet and immediately started examining it.
Who dare?
Neo World Program?
Top secret.
Or this two words, Neo World. I seem to recall hearing it and seeing it a few times already.
The Neo World program has another name.
Oh!
Psychotherapeutic Communication Simulator.
That was my thing.
The Neo World program is built with the most recent psychotherapy technology and
You have the most
administrative
characters
software.
left.
To develop the Neo World program, individuals such as the Ultimate Programmer, the Ultimate Neurologist, and the Ultimate Therapist were among the many talented people whose research results were utilized.
hero!
By mounting a device to the cranium, the Neo World program allows its subjects to experience a synthetic virtual world.
What saucer is this?
Witchcraft, I tell
This
you.
too must be the will of causality. Additionally, the Neo World program has another feature. It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in the synthetic virtual world. Therefore, it is possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through the use of the virtual world. However, this device is for psychotherapeutic purposes only, and any other use is expressly forbidden. Though it is highly effective in treating brainwashing, abusing the device risks total personality destruction. Thus, extreme care must be exercised when operating this program.
I had to, sorry.
No, please.
You have 3 voices left.
I know. I have those voices left,
Ivy
and
has
you're.
2 and I have 1.
I have the most living people left, and you're better at Gundam anyway.
Yeah.
You're both
Slowly, everything around me turned black. Synthetic virtual world program. A feeling of emptiness, like everything is being tainted.
hallway was upside down?
A feeling of weakness, like the world is collapsing beneath my feet. Everything is starting to feel meaningless. The desperate attempts, the sad goodbyes, the conflicts, and the trusts. The trust I felt until now. It's all disappearing until all I feel is
Despair.
This bear, right next to me.
Ah! I screamed loudly, as if I was confirming the sound of my own voice. There's no way I can accept this. I am starting to accept that. There's no way. Something as crazy as this actually exists.
As the floor glitches out.
You gotta raise the flags more in order to clear my character route.
What your character
Then,
route?
Despair is waiting for you!
I'm gonna clear Fuyuhiko's character route, not yours.
Impossible. This is impossible. It's all made up. Everything is all made up. Made up. Including me too?
No.
Hajime was never a real boy.
Hajime's real shut.
It's Pinocchio. I can't read the magazine, guys.
Yeah.
No, it makes me sad.
It's just there because we know it's supposed to be there. Alright, we're done here.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's getting worse!
Hiya.
Oh no, he's transcended to leech speak.
By the way, do you guys remember the speech I made at the beginning?
Is he Byakuya?
From this point on, I
It's a
promise
glitch.
you a world that truly deserves to be called a game. You guys are the only...
Only ones.
Oh, it's a 1. It looks like an I from here. The only ones watching this who can save them. The end of the world is nigh. What you gonna do? What's gonna happen? Isn't it exciting? Isn't it heart-throbbing?
How does
Look
it feel? Is
forward
it
to
fantastic?
it.
Is it grand? Well, look at all the massive instead.
Ow, ow. Oh. Heck.
This hallway. When we first arrived here, I walked down this hallway from the classroom to get to the gym. I don't really see a resemblance, but... this isn't comforting at all.
No. This is actually, quite startling.
Oh, this hurts my eyes.
Was that room? Could we go in that room back there?
No, it was blocked out.
pixelated, okay. I couldn't really tell.
This is the worst.
This needs to stop.
Sonia! Help!
Sonia, help!
Help,
Sonia!
Sonia!
Freaking help me!
Hajime,
God.
I have a splitting headache, and I do not know why. Are you familiar with the placebo effect and the nocebo effect?
Huh?
The placebo effect is when your health improves after taking fake medicine that you believe is real. And the nocebo effect is the exact opposite. Which means, as long as the human brain controls all other bodily functions... If the brain believes something is real, then it will become real.
Why would you bring that up all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Oh
My brain just died a little.
my.
I'm not sure. I do not fully understand.
What the heck? Sonia, are you okay?
I don't think so. I don't think any of us are okay. I think this game is bullshit and we're all going to fucking die. Jesus shit! You son of a bitch!
Never gonna get... Oh, good.
Ah!
Having some problems there, buddy?
I think you've broken.
Oh.
I think you finally broke. Hello. Piece of shit.
The moment you discover that the truth was a lie, all hope will disappear.
It already has. Alright, so in other words, go in that room.
I don't want to go to the hotel.
We have to go in the room.
Because I'm tired of looking at
Trust me, we want to go
There's
in this
no
room.
hot springs.
I assure you, you want to be in this room.
Ha! Big object.
What time is it?
You should probably examine the big object.
Is this floating? That's impossible. There's no way something this big would be floating like this. But what in the world is it?
Is it your coffin?
In the moment I looked at that object... Oh shit.
I'm waiting.
Welcome! Welcome to the Neo World program. A person? A floating person is talking to me.
Can I just...
Ivy's excited.
Can I...
Ivy's gonna fucking cry. Uh-huh.
Who is it? No. Is this even a person in the first place? I'm not quite a person.
Yes, you are! Shut up!
I'm simply an artificial intelligence program.
Alter ego!
It would make me happy if you call me Alter Ego. That is the name my master gave me when he created me.
I love you!
You can talk. But what are you? Alter Ego? Artificial intelligence program? I am the master program behind the Neo World program. I'm responsible for creating and overseeing this world. However, only the observer has the authority to directly influence you guys. I can't actually exert much influence. In fact, my existence is one that you don't normally meet. I'm sort of like an apartment manager or something.
Not female.
Oh. I may oversee the entire apartment building, but I lack the power to manage individual rooms. But the virus has infected everything I'm supposed to be managing. And because of that, this world I'm managing is acting very peculiar. Oh, hold on. My brain can't follow what you're saying. Let me gather my thoughts first. Damn it, it's that feeling from earlier again. This floating, like my feet are hovering above the floor.
Because they are, much like Akane's were in the previous scene.
It's like I can't feel my feet or the ground. Like I can't even believe my own existence. Hey, you should know, right? Where is this place? Tell me, what is the Neo World program? The Neo World program has omitted the data collection procedure for shaping the entire world. As such, only the data we collected during the experimental stage is being utilized. Specifically, that means the data detailing Jabberwock Island, where this research facility is located. That is why the previous Jabberwock Island cityscape was restored. Ergo, if I am to answer your question, where is this place? The answer would be mostly Jabberwock Island.
Mostly.
Certain portions of it are different depending on the circumstances. For example, this school you're in. It appears this space is entirely under the virus's influence. That's probably why I'm appearing before you too.
I love you.
However, even without the virus, these circumstances are a bit unnatural. It seems the launch was rushed, and because of that, there wasn't enough time to collect any data.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I don't really know the circumstances of the outside world.
don't be sad, I love you!
After all, I'm simply the overseer of the Neo World program. Most of its words, I understood what they meant, but I couldn't understand what was being said. There was no way for me to acknowledge it as the truth. It would make much more sense if this was a fictional world.
That'd be silly.
Wait.
Hold on a goddamn minute. Are you saying this shit is a world? Are you saying this world is a fictional world? I feel like I can't believe what's going on here. This missing sense of reality.
I love you.
All the mysteries, all the truths, they're all just fiction. Is that... Even so, I need to know. I need to know what this world is. Hey, can you tell me? Hey, can you tell me? What was the Neo World program used for in the first place? The Neo World program serves only one purpose. It is used to make the real world a splendid one. I guess you can say it's a program for creating hope. A program for creating hope? But the fact that we're here and the fact that we don't have our memories, that's all the program's fault, right? Deleting memory is the first step toward replacing memory. Replacing memory data is one of the features of the Neo World program. With the installed memory control unit, it is possible to remove any time period you set it to. And from there, you upload the memories obtained in the virtual world. Removing memories of any time period you set it to? So Monokuma was right, we did lose our school memories. But why? Why us? Why were our school memories taken away? There's a reason for that, right? That is a mystery to me too. Booting the program on the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy while it's still in its experimental stage, I'm sure there was a very good reason. But unfortunately, I don't know what's happening in the outside world. I'm sorry. Are you saying we're lab rats? That's the only thing I can think of. It sounded like we're just lab rats. The Future Foundation did that to us? But they're trying to save the world, right? Or is the Future Foundation not our ally? Oh, I'm sorry, I can't provide that much help.
I love you!
He's so determined.
If only I was more reliable. I wouldn't have lost my authority to a virus like this. All these new words make my head feel like it's about to burst. Can you tell me more about the Observer and that virus? Well, for this session, the Neo War program has programmed to house 15 people along with 2 monitors. 2 monitors? Yeah, they were disguised as a teacher and one of the students. They were intended to guide the participants in this way. By the way, the Observer in the teacher role has been given the authority to influence you all, but the Observer in the student role was not. They weren't given any special authority at all, so they'd seem the same as everyone else. What kind of authority does the teacher role have?
Magic
As an
stick.
example, the teacher creates the rules of this world and manages them. If the teacher is properly managing the rules they've created, there is
So it
no
is a
risk of
safe
abuse.
house.
Mm-hmm.
But-
We're supposed to be.
But because of a virus infecting everything, that has changed. It changed this world where violence shouldn't have existed in the first place. The Neo World program would have promised eternal peace. But just like the outside world, it's become a world filled with violence and death. What is that virus? I don't really know the details behind its true identity, but that function is beyond my capabilities. No matter how much I try to stop it, it behaves as if it already knows
this
what I'm
whole
attempting
time.
to do. In the end, it stole the portion of my ability which contained my authority to build the world.
Save him!
It was like it was a grandmaster chess player. I desperately tried to fight back so it wouldn't have complete control. But even so, a portion of the world has been modified at its convenience. She's
It
probably,
says not female.
probably talking about Menachem Rock in the Funhouse.
It's a boy.
Based on what he's saying, it sounds like he's on the receiving end of a one-sided attack. But after alter ego should be an impressive artificial intelligence that the Future Foundation created. I can tell that just by communicating with her. Which means this supposed virus is so smart that it surpasses this alter ego? If so, does that virus possess an artificial intelligence just like it? Damn it, what the heck? An artificial intelligence waging an attack against another one. That's so
Save
freaking
him.
irritating.
He's trying.
But how did that virus infect the Neo World program? The Neo World program exists in isolation. It's impossible it was infected through a network. I'm fairly certain someone physically uploaded it. Physically? Perhaps someone secretly brought an external memory drive containing the virus into the facility and directly uploaded it into the main computer where the Neo World program is installed. Based on my calculations, that's most likely what happened. It was bought to the Future Foundation's facility? But the only person who could enter that facility is someone who is a member of the Future Foundation. Damn it, what am I thinking? Why am I assuming that what I just heard is
Because
the
alter
truth?
ego is pure.
Why am I assuming that everything is a lie?
I love you. That does not change.
We know.
Chihiro
Ah,
Fujisaki's heart and soul is an alter ego.
Yes.
An alter ego bears the weight of that.
So, now you realize who Chiaki and Monami's big brother and father were.
Yeah!
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy.
I love.
It's true that the virus is powerful and that I'm completely overwhelmed by it, but I'm still able to defend the essential
good boy.
areas. So it has a limit to... a limit? If it took over an observer, then it has to follow the rules of an observer. Such as... in order to end the program and release everyone, I need to follow the correct procedure and...
Hey.
Okay, even if you're just a god in the machine, that's enough hints from you! You gotta say something more. Suppose that you exist between life and death. The death of yourself is inevitable, and so it can be parallel too. The deflection based on the definition of existence that constitutes the relationship. From there, the patagram.
Paradigm.
I don't care. Change results in being cut off rapidly and causes a situation where your own existence is unobservable and... external message causes the joint ownership of the world of the situation in the context of picture.
Death, death, dying, dying, death, death.
Death, 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 death,
devil, devil, evil, evil, death, 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 devil, devil, evil, evil. Hey, hey! Oh my god, he's messing up!
Alter ego's like, no!
Oh my gosh! What's happening?
Save alter ego, please. Ah!
Is that Ricardo? What just happened? You're right there, aren't you?
Oh.
Someone is right there, right? Huh? Who are you? Are you different from the earlier one?
I instantly distrust you just based on your voice.
Maybe he can't hear my voice from this side?
I'm currently talking to the world through alter ego. Ever since you guys vanished into that space, the video's feedback has been pretty distorted. But even so, we were forced to watch you this entire time.
Huh?
The things you guys were forced to do, we were forced to watch it.
Forced to watch us?
I really wanted to save you right away, but because
He's
of the
trying.
virus's interference, I couldn't. Our orders are no longer being accepted, including shutdown requests. The New World program is beyond our control now. In that world, that person created an independent country that doesn't accept outside interference. But Alter Ego created an opportunity for me to speak to you directly. If this means that's working, then it means that the person I need to talk to is right there, I hope.
Looks like this guy can't even hear me or see me. Just who is this guy anyway?
A cool guy.
Is he our ally? He doesn't sound exactly like Nagito, but he sounds very close to Nagito and I'm scared.
Since there's no time, I'm going to say what I need to say and believe you're there listening to me. But first, I should apologize to everyone. I know apologizing would help, but we didn't imagine something like this would happen. We never expected such an atrocious virus was lurking inside the New World program. But that's entirely our fault. It's our responsibility for not realizing it until it was too late. But it's not just the virus either. I can't say for sure that the program didn't have any problems in the first place. To tell you the truth, I was unsure about whether or not to run the program on you guys. But this was the only way to save you all. I wanted to save you guys.
Save us? What do you want to save us from? Why would this save us?
You've already seen the password to enter the graduation exam ground, right?
the password?
You know, Leon.
What?
11037.
Leon
number we
upside
found it.
down in numerical form.
Yes.
That's the number we
Leon
found
and
at
Leet
Izumi
speak.
Castle.
The door to the ancient ruin was supposed to open after you all finished gathering the
Island
hope
mode.
fragments. From there, you guys were supposed to challenge the graduation exam. However, I prepared that password just in case something went wrong. Like I said earlier, I had my doubts that this program was perfect. Even if the chance was slim, I thought the observer might end up going rogue. That's the reason I left that 11037 password in a place where the teacher role would not be able to go to.
Mice! Eh!
I never thought Nagito, who saw it first, would erase that password. Anyway, I'm also the person who set the password to that number. That number contains a secret.
It's Leon.
Someone close to me left that number to
Psycho.
save me
That's
when
why.
I was in a dilemma. Can you
Oh.
understand what I'm trying to say?
We murdered a guy with that number.
I'm entrusting that will to you all. I've entrusted it to your future. But that person is trying to abuse the graduation exam. I'm sure they are going to crush you with despair using the graduation exam that's waiting for you. But I want you guys to endure it without giving up
He's
on hope.
coming.
I want you guys to withstand it until I get there.
Daddy's
Because
coming
I have
home.
a secret to defeat them.
Daddy
Does
Makoto.
that mean he has a secret?
Even though
code?
he's younger than them.
Daddy Makoto.
In a worst case scenario where an observer who has the role of teacher goes rogue, I've prepared a hidden command to use at the graduation exam site. It's the forced shutdown sequence, the FSS. Such as for shit's sake. Except I wouldn't say that because I'm Makoto Naegi.
Forced shutdown sequence?
Even a teacher's authority can't stop that command. It's a way to end this that you guys can choose on your own, independently of the observer. Which means even if they stole the teacher's authority, they shouldn't be able to stop it. If you use that, you guys will win. However, in order to start the forced shutdown sequence, you need more than half the number of people. And in order to do that,
I'm gonna jump in.
I need to somehow get that number.
It's just like,
Slamming my hand on the keyboard! Yashi Baba!
I love you, Makoto. Come back. Don't leave me.
I will return.
I'm gonna be back, don't worry.
his hands were really tiny.
What was that just now?
Some sick rhymes.
That was a really good beat.
Hey, Hajime! What was that weirdness just now?
Nothing, really. Why are you asking me?
I see.
Anyway.
Oh, well, anyway, that's all the hints you're gonna get. If that no good artificial intelligence tells you any more useless stuff, I'm gonna butt in again! No, I love you.
Did Monokuma not notice what just happened? It's been a while since I've spoken at length, Pod. It was important to talk to you. It was worth waiting a long time here. Hey, about that guy just now. There shouldn't be anything else for you to ask me. I see, it'd be bad if Monokuma overheard us.
Secret.
That means Monokuma doesn't know about the conversation I had with that guy just now. You guys have a weapon, a very powerful weapon. It all depends on how you guys use that weapon. The only thing I can do is prevent the virus's invasion with all my might so you guys can use that weapon. The rest is up to you all. Do your best. Do our best, huh?
I love you.
But what do we do to do our best at? The mystery is getting solved. I'm finally starting to see the truth. But what are we supposed to do when the truth is really a lie? We know we're working towards a conclusion that nobody wants to hear, but still, do we really need to work hard and do our best? Is there really a reason to do our best? If everything was a lie, isn't everything just meaningless?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, alter ego. I've been up for like 5 days straight. It's the same for the killings too. Even though we had to experience something as painful as that, something as tragic as that, wouldn't all that be meaningless too? When the world is flipped over and becomes so irrational, what am I supposed to do? 11037 Makoto.
I love you.
And that's all.
Goodbye, friend.
We love you.
I love you. I'll be back.
Ding dong. Bing bong. A body's been discovered!
I wish.
Damn it.
Lol.
Kazuichi's dead! No one cares!
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's time for the long-awaited graduation exam. Please enter the...
He's just shaking the screen.
See you soon.
Let's go.
A red door, huh? It's just a waste of time thinking about what this all means right now. For now, I need to finish this. I need to just focus on that. Oh,
That's a red door.
it is a red door. It's just someone, like, playing a little Casio keyboard with their 2 fingers.
Yeah.
He means this red door, right? Do I just have to go in there? In here? If I do that, will this be finished?
Binary.
I just entered into sweet MC-ish hallway. Hold on.
Whoa.
Oh, I can't turn around. I can
No.
only
Go,
look
go,
up and
go.
down.
Just run.
But what about my pet?
It's dead.
She pooped. One whole poop.
Fixed it.
Oh. This is fucking creepy as shit.
Don't go towards the light.
Carol Ann.
That's bright as fuck, dude.
Caroline.
Ground 1.
This place.
Yo.
Oh god, everyone's
Everyone's
here.
here.
Right.
Thank god.
It seems that this is going to be the final place.
However,
This place is...
A spook.
Is this a trial field? But why is it a trial field?
Sabutones!
We've been here before, right?
Yeah, this should be the place that the door at the ancient ruin leads to.
Huh. Seems pretty strange that we've been in that other building up till now. It's like we're dreaming of something.
About
If
that.
this is a dream, then this too is very...
So you finally arrived! Congratulations! You guys are the first one to ever beat this game! After stopping by Hope's Peak Academy, you finally come back to this place! To the graduation exam site within the ancient ruins of Jabberwock Island! You can give it a fancy name like graduation exam site, but it's no different than the trial ground from before.
From before!
This trial field actually inspired the one from before, so in a way, this place is the original.
Who cares? This graduation exam means we can finally go home, right?
If that's what you guys decide.
And if we have to decide, what do we have to do?
now then.
Ahem. Please take a look at the LCD touch panel built into your seats. Compared to the other trials, the rules are much simpler this time.
Indeed.
There are 2 options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision.
Hooray.
If you don't press either of them, it will be treated as an absence and will not be
In
counted.
other words,
Which means everyone who has died up till now will have their votes treated as absences.
then,
Asshole.
Then the result is based on our majority vote.
If graduate is chosen by majority vote, From there, an event that's kind of like a graduation ceremony called the graduation program will begin.
Even if we do this stupid majority vote, the result is already pretty damn obvious. Come on, let's move this along. We can press it out, right?
No.
You can't do that just yet. I mean, your resolve hasn't firm yet, right? Yeah, there we go. Your will will be swept away by society's harsh current.
Who the hell cares? I'm gonna press it.
You're gonna die if you press it. Which of your orifices are you using to spew bile? To participate in the graduation program, you need my final say as your teacher, you know?
What does that mean? It won't end with just a majority vote. Wait, does that mean?
Right.
After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not.
So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it.
Oh.
I'm terribly sorry for being rude earlier.
But you don't have to worry, there's no way I won't acknowledge your graduations. This is merely a formality. I'm just doing it because that's how it has to be.
He's doing it because it's how it has to be.
He has to follow the rules of the Observer.
It doesn't mean he can exert his will over anything. He too has a limit.
I want Alter Ego to be my
Is
teacher.
this what Alter Ego is talking about?
Please.
Even if you don't want to do it, you guys still need to do it to solve the mystery. Afterwards, you cast your majority votes, and from there we move on to the graduation program.
But why do we have to even go through something so dumb?
I'm gonna fail you, Kazuichi, if you don't shut your mouth! It is.
You said you were waiting for the main cast, right? Which means you're just stalling for time then.
Who's the main cast?
Oh, don't need to worry about it. It has nothing to do with you guys.
There is no way it has nothing to do with us. We are the only ones who are involved, you know?
So annoying.
It doesn't matter if you're involved or not. You're just a bunch of chumps in the big picture. That's why it has nothing to do with you. You perform your roles without complaining.
Pissed me off.
Oh. What's with that chump comment? No, it's not that important or anything, but make sure you turn off that toy.
I won't forgive you.
How dare you treat him like a toy?
Yes?
I did treat it like a toy. You got a problem with that?
You mad, bro?
I created everything. You're actually picking a fight with me. I'm basically a god. Just how promising can you guys be? I guess this is just the nature of life.
This too is the will of causality.
Fine then! Before you die, sear my power into your
I
memories!
kind of wish he said that instead.
That would
Please.
be great.
Wow, 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 yes.
Please.